Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Betsy and my channel name is Make Up Your Mind. Thank you for all the new subscribers. I really appreciate you all joining my channel and commenting and liking my content. So I'm so honored that you would even spend the time to watch one of my videos. So anyway, I really do appreciate you guys, and you guys are the sweetest. So it's always awkward for me to just kind of transition from, you know, like savvy to just, okay, we gotta get down to business, but we do have to get down to business. So I am doing the Birthday Era Project Band today. So I'm gonna start with the products that I haven't touched. So with this project, I've been doing okay in. So for some products, you know, I've haven't touched, and then some products I've done really good on. So I'm gonna start with the products that I haven't touched and barely touched. First one is, and let me give you the categories because I love to do that. I love when people do that. This category is for hair, okay? So hair was big in the 90s, and hairspray was the thing. So for that, I chose a hairspray product, and this is John Frieda's Frizzy's hairspray, firm hold. So, okay, I have not used this product very much since the last time, and I tried to weigh it, but my scale is broken, and so yeah, you guys can kill me on that, but really this is brand new. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I mean, I even put it up on my vanity so I would remember to use it, but I just really don't use hairspray. Maybe. Okay, so I used it a little bit today and it's not working. Right, okay. Okay, so I did use a little bit today, so you all can witness to that. That's the first product that I have barely used until today, since last update. Oops. Okay, next here is, so Teddy Ruxpin. This is a toy that was big in the 80s. And by the way, I did qualify. I was born in the 70s. I was born in 78, but I don't remember a darn thing about the 70s. So I think I was like 1. So, and then the 80s came along, and I grew up in the 80s. So I kind of cheated a little bit. But anyway, okay, let's keep going. Okay, so I was saying Teddy Ruxpin, right? So that was a big toy in the 80s, and a lot of people had that toy. I didn't have that toy, but a lot of people did. So for that, I chose the MAC lipstick in Velvet Teddy. And I have worn this. I am actually wearing that today. But what I wanted to do is try to wear off this tip, and I don't really have anything to measure it to except for another MAC lipstick. So if you can see here, that's how I've been kind of comparing it. This is another, this is another MAC lipstick. This is pretty much brand new. And so you can see the comparison right there. And let me put it to the side. Can you guys see that? So all I'm trying to do is wear off the tip a little bit. I'm not trying to finish this lipstick because MAC lipsticks take forever to finish. So no, I'm not that crazy. Movies. So 16 Candles was big in the 80s as well. So for that, I chose the Kevin Aquan highlighter in Candlelight for 16 Candles. And as you can see here, I have not really touched this highlighter. I've been working on my Mary Luminizer and haven't really worked on this one. It's a really pretty subtle highlight. So I need to start working on this one, like I said the last time. Then moving on to Nintendo, okay? So the video, you know, Atari, Nintendo was really big in the 80s. Super Mario's was big as well. So for that, I chose the Master Palette by Mario. And I was working on Isabelle right here as a transition shade. And there is a tiny dip in there. Sorry, I was swatching it. But yeah, you're not gonna be able to see that, I don't think. But yeah, there's a tiny dip in there, but not really noticeable. I have been wearing it, but not as much. Here's the swatch right there. So I need to get working on this one too. Products that I have made progress on, okay? So for music, I really liked R&B music in the 80s, and I liked the R&B rapper, singer, musician, Tone Loc, and Tony. And so for that, I chose this Thayer's Witch Hazel Toner. And I'm sorry, I did not mark this, but this was my last update, and I am right here. And I chose books. Reading Rainbow was a big thing in the 80s. It was on PBS, and they would read to you. I just love that show. And so the theme song of that show was Butterflies in the Sky, I Can Go Twice as High, I think. So I chose Butterfly, and then Judy Blume was big in the 80s too, and she wrote a book, Super Fudge, which I actually am having my son read that book too. And so for that, I chose this, this MAC 15 times, what is this called? Eyeshadow 15 times Warm Neutrals palette. And so I chose this one right here. This is called Butter. I keep forgetting what it's called, but it's a combination between Super Fudge and Butterfly. So Butter Fudge, that's what it's called. So that's why I chose this. And as you can see, there's a huge dip. No pan yet, but I use this a lot. I use this almost every day. So I'm hoping to hit pan on that. That was my goal for this product. And then also that's my goal for the shadow in this palette right here too. I want to hit pan on Isabel. Okay, then Nancy Reagan had a campaign called Say No to Drugs. So this was a stretch, but for that I chose the Naked Heat palette. And let me take this brush before I drop that brush on the floor. But I chose this right here. This is Ounce, and I actually hit pan, and I hit side pan too, as you can see. But I chose this for drugs, Ounce, you know, yeah, just go with it. But yeah, so that's why I chose that. But yes, I did hit pan on Ounce. Okay, so that is it, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know how you guys are doing in this project or your other project, and let me know how you're doing, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.